Welcome to the Privacy and Data Security podcast series. This podcast will address the recent data breaches that cost Yahoo $350 million and what all companies can learn from it by Thomas Markey, attorney at law. Mr. Markey practices in the privacy and data security, financial services, injunction, education law, and litigation groups at McNees.
Thank you for joining me for this podcast on lessons that all companies can learn from the data breaches that cost Yahoo more than $350 million. If you follow the news, you know that Yahoo recently disclosed 3 massive data breaches that compromised the personal information of 1.5 billion users. As a result, Verizon slashed $350 million from the price it will pay to acquire Yahoo. In this podcast, I'll share with you 3 lessons that all companies can learn from Yahoo's unfortunate story. First, even the largest, most sophisticated corporations remain unprepared to face cybersecurity threats. Although technology is important, senior management must also have a thorough understanding of cybersecurity. An investigation by an independent committee of Yahoo's directors concluded that, at the time of a 2014 breach, certain senior executives failed to act sufficiently upon the full extent of information known to the IT team at the time. Yahoo is not alone. According to a recent survey by the National Association of Corporate Directors, only 14% of public company directors reported that their boards had a high understanding of the risks associated with cybersecurity. This lack of understanding among senior executives contributes to a disconnect between IT professionals and corporate decision makers, and in Yahoo's case, this disconnect led to costly errors. The second key takeaway is that cybersecurity is an increasingly important part of the due diligence process related to mergers and acquisitions. In another recent survey, 77% of senior executives reported walking away from a deal because of data security issues that were discovered during due diligence. Executives' top concerns included the cost of correcting existing problems and the occurrence of frequent or recent data breaches. These concerns are not surprising, considering that the average data breach will cost a company an estimated $4 million, or approximately $200 per stolen record. A recent article by my colleague Elaine Stanko outlines the steps that companies should take during the due diligence process. As the Yahoo example shows, cybersecurity due diligence can significantly affect the outcome and price tag of a deal. The final lesson we can learn from Yahoo is that cyberattacks are inevitable. It's not a matter of if your company will get hacked, it's a matter of when. At Yahoo, the data breaches occurred in 2013 and 2014, yet the full extent of these breaches was not disclosed until late in 2016. This demonstrates that even a heavy investment in cybersecurity cannot prevent data breaches. Although data breaches are inevitable, proper planning, timely detection, and a swift response can help your organization minimize the losses, both financial and reputational, from a data breach. In summary, Yahoo's recent data breaches show that companies remain unprepared to face cybersecurity threats, which are of increasing importance in mergers and acquisitions. Recognizing that data breaches are inevitable, the attorneys on the McNees privacy and data security team counsel clients to be compromise ready by proactively planning for data breaches and effectively responding when cyber attacks do occur. If your company is among those unprepared to face cybersecurity threats, please give McNees a call. For more on this topic, please see the information on the following screen.